Good evening and welcome to this CRCC Asia webinar. My name is Florence Poulain and I'm the Marketing Associate for CRCC Asia in the province of Quebec. And today I'll present you our different CRCC Asia China internship program. And also I'll talk to you a little bit about my experience in China as I'm a past alumnus with CRCC Asia. So CRCC Asia was founded in London in 2006, and now it's China enthusiasm experts with over a decade of experience placing thousands of interns in award-winning internship programs. More than 6,000 people participate in one of our China internship programs since 2006. And CRCC Asia is now the leading provider of internships in China and the official partner of governments and top universities all over the globe. So China is the most populated country in the world. Mandarin is the most spoken language in the world with more than 1.9 billion people who speak the language. China is one of the most ancient and historic places on earth. It's one of the 5 ancient civilizations. It has the second largest economy, and China's economy grows 7 times faster than the US economy over the last decade. So an internship abroad, why do one? To be able to add skills to your resume that no local internship could give you. Can be more independent, you have the ability to adapt, communicate, and collaborate in an intercultural environment. Problem solver, be able to overcome the language barriers, be globally minded, and finally have an international experience. So I'll give you more details about our different programs that we offer in China. But our more popular one is the China internship program. It consists of a 1, 2, or 3 month internship. And we have internship in 3 different cities in China. First of all, we have Shanghai. Shanghai is an international city, cosmopolitan, the economic capital of China. It moves a lot. There's a lot of foreigners going to Shanghai, and our internship in marketing and in finance are really popular in that city. Then we have Shenzhen, which is a major city in the south of China, located not too far from Hong Kong, which another growth of about since the last 30 years, it grew a lot and became a major city in IT and also in the pharmaceutical sectors. So our popular sectors are more internships in IT, technology, engineering. Finally, we have Beijing. Beijing is the capital of China. It kept its ancient side mixed with a more modern side. So it's really a mix of China in that city. Our popular sector are NGO, law, and startups. And we partner with over 600 Chinese and international companies in China in a vast variety of sectors. So I'll give you more details about our different sector and our different cities where we offer them in China. And we have programs starting every month, all year long. So as I was saying earlier, we have different sectors for our program. Some of them include finance and accounting, business, engineering, green tech, legal, marketing, NGOs. So we have different sectors, but if you're studying or have interest in a sector that's not listed above, we'll always find a way to find an internship that's right for you and goes in the same ways as your goal and your studies. So our CRCC Asia internship program include different things. So once you apply and you're going to China, you have your date, you're all set, you have your internship. We'll make sure that before you leave to China, we give you all the necessary information on your internship or where you will be staying, the name of your supervisor, what your daily task would look like, and as well what your time in China with CRCC Asia will look like. So first of all, we guarantee you an internship in the sector of your choice. And you'll always have an English-speaking supervisor in China during your internship. So we'll take care also of all the business visa processing and the support you need before leaving in China. So usually every month, the interns arrive in China the Thursday. So the Thursday evening, a member of our team in one of the 3 cities in China will wait for you at the airport, and will let you know before your arrival where they'll be. So for example, for me, they told me that when I will get out of the gate, they will wait for me at a Starbucks, and they'll have a CRCC Asia signs, which they were there when I arrived. Then they'll bring you to your accommodation. So it's international hotel accommodation located in the center of the city, close to a subway station and to really all the main attraction of the cities. So you'll share your apartment with 1 or 2 other interns. Each of you have your room, but you'll share common spaces. And most of the accommodation has gyms or pool or even some room service assistants. And they're located, like I said, not too far from your internship. So on the Friday, the day following your arrival in China, you'll have an induction course and cultural training. You'll have a first class of Mandarin. You learn a little bit more about the Chinese business etiquette, on what to expect from your internship in China. But it'd be a good way also to meet the other interns who are participating in the same program as you. And so during the evening, the Friday evening, you'll have a formal welcome banquet in a typical Chinese restaurant with all the other people participating in the program as well. At that moment, we'll give you a welcome pack with different information on your internship on CRCC Asia, a SIM card. You'll need a phone while you're in China to communicate with your companies or with the other interns. And finally, a city guide with information all to get around in the city, or what to visit, where you can go buy your food. So any information that you may need during your time in China. So the first weekend, you have the chance to explore the city, to get used how to use the subway, walk around the city and discover a little bit where you're living. And on the Monday, the first day of your internship, one of our CRCC Asia member in one of the city where you'll be staying will come with you, meet your supervisor on your first day of internship. So we'll show you how to get there from your accommodation by subway. And then once you're there, we'll meet you to your supervisor and make sure you're all set to start your internship program in China. It's important to note that there's always 24-hour support and guidance. So anytime if you need any help or any recommendation, you can contact a team member by email or by phone. You'll have all their contact information. Also, CRCC Asia offered some program if you wish to do them during your time in China. So there's weekly Mandarin lessons. So it's an evening once per week. There's different social and culture events. For example, dumpling classes, or different cooking class. Can be noodles, dumplings, different Chinese foods. There's also a KTV night, so that's a karaoke, which is really popular in China. There's also the chance maybe to see an acrobatic show or to have different visit of the city. We also have some different Chinese business seminar where different people who had success in China will come and talk to you about their history. And there's every monthly community outreach where you can do some volunteering and sometime in ancient different places in the city. There are more out of the city. There's also lots of networking opportunities while you'll be in China with your company or with the other interns or the different events that are organized by CRCC Asia. And at the end of your time in China, there will be a leaving event where you have a CRCC Asia certificate that attests that you participate in one of our programs and an access to our alumni network. So now I'll give you more details about our different programs. So our most popular program is the China Internship Program, which consists, like I said a little bit earlier, of a 1, 2, or 3-month internship in the sector of your choice in one of our 3 locations, Shanghai, Shenzhen, or Beijing. Our programs are starting every month, all year long. So if you're interested in one of the programs, you can apply. You need to apply a couple of months before the start date to make sure that we have time to find you the right internship and organize the visa process and everything you need to go to China. It's on our website. You have the dates of every monthly program until the end of 2017. Then we have our China Internship Program and Travel Program, which is that consists of a 1 or 2 months internship in one of our companies in China, followed by a 20-day travel around rural China. That is organized by the Dragon Trip, and the Dragon Trip really shows the very best parts of China, including cultural, historical, or adrenaline attractions, like the Chengdu giant panda region or the terracotta of Xi'an, as well as the chance to sleep on the Great Wall of China. So really different activities outside of the main cities. Then we have our intensive language program. Mandarin Chinese is one of the world's most spoken language, like I said earlier, and it's spoken by 900 million people worldwide as a first language. And it's even an official language of the United Nations. So learning that language could be really important and very good for you. So the classes include 20 hours of tuition per week. So it's in the morning. So you'll be going to one of our partner schools, the Mandarin House in China, where you'll study Mandarin. In the morning and the afternoon, you'll have the chance to visit the city, practice the language, but also to meet other students that are not part of the CRCC Asia program, but that are studying at that school. And with them, you can participate in the different activities organized by the school. So there's classes for beginners, but also for more advanced level. And you have the chance to do or one-on-one tuition or group classes. We also have our study abroad semester in Shanghai, which is a 15 weeks program where you have 4 classes at the university for a total of 12 credit. We have a partner with the East China Normal University in Shanghai. So you'll have everything that's included in the normal CRCC Asia program. So you'll be participating in the same activities, but in that case, in the morning, you'll be doing a part-time internship in the sector of your choice. In the afternoon, you'll attend your classes at the university. So all the coursework are administrated in English, and you'll be a centrally located campus near the city. Then we have our last program, the China Experience Program, which consists of a 5-month program. The location is Beijing. So it's a 16 weeks of Mandarin classes with a part-time internship and lots of volunteering days. So one weekend every month you'll be doing some volunteering outside of the city. And there will be different classes on culture and business in China. And finally, at the end or at the beginning of the program, you have the chance to decide. You can do 18 days travel in China with the Dragon Trip, which consists mainly of seeing different attractions all around China. And you'll have the possibility to attend different networking events and our LinkedIn workshops. Finally, I'm going to talk to you about our scholarship series. So we have our monthly scholarship, global scholarship series that's going on right now. So you can apply and you get the chance to win an internship in China. So we have more information on our global internship scholarship, on our website. So I put the link here. So you can go and you can get the chance to win a scholarship and go to China. So I really recommend that you go visit our section of the site and to apply, and we hope to see you in China. So how to apply? If you're interested in participating in one of our programs, you can go on our website, so www.crccasia.com, and go in the apply up there at the right of the tab, and then you'll have to fill out some questions and information. Just give us your CV, and then once you apply, I work closely with the team of CRCC Asia in San Francisco. So at that moment, they'll be able to communicate with you about 24 or 48 hours after you apply, and they'll invite you to a phone call interview. So during that interview would be best time to ask all your questions, to really get to discuss with one of our team members to see what would be the best program for you, where you should do it, and which sector you're looking for doing your internship. So depending on your studies or your interests, we'll be able really to tell you more in-depth information about where you should apply. Then following that phone call interview, and about a week after the phone call, you'll receive an email saying if yes or no you're accepted in our program, and all the information on what would be the next step to participate in our program. It's important to note that there's fees associated with our program. All the different prices are on our website, but it will be also a way to understand during your interview what would be the process for that. So finally, if you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me by email. My email is f.poulin, Poulin, @crccasia.com. And I would be really happy to answer all of your questions. And I really hope that you enjoyed this presentation and that we will see you in China with CRCC Asia. Thank you.